Okay, Mark, get ready, set, go.
Start.
Kelly's here.
Wow!
Zell is here.
Perfect!
Gaming.
That's amazing!
For everyone that doesn't know, me and Zelly have this giant beanbag chair, and it's called Big Joe. That's the name of the brand. And it's big enough that it sits 2 people, and you can just refluff it, and then it's good as new to sit back on again. So that's what we're talking about when we say we gotta refluff.
That's right, nothing inappropriate by anything,
Nope.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. This is Zelly from Kelly&Zelly Gaming.
And this is Kelly.
Welcome back. So, turns out in Triangle Strategy, there's actually 4 endings. So far, in Chapter 15, it diverges into Benedict, Roland's, or Frederica's path. And then there's also a true ending as well. So with that, we've already done Benedict's ending, so we'll do Roland's, Frederica's, and then also the true ending as well. So the true ending we're going to choose right now the ending we're going to choose right now is going to be Roland's.
Yes, Roland.
And so we'll go from there to see what his choices are to join Hyzant and to have them take over the whole Narzelia. All right.
Thank you all for helping to determine the extent of the damage to the capital. This information will be invaluable as we proceed with reconstruction. There is also happy word from Castle Wolfort. My Lord Father is awake. They say he is recovering apace and is already up and walking.
Those are glad tidings indeed.
He says he would like to see us and hear of all that has passed while he was taken ill.
Then what are we waiting for? I'll saddle the horses.
Would that we could depart at once, but the messenger brought another piece of news.
Bandits plague the outskirts of the Roselle village.
Jerome and his folk are there. They can handle a few mangy thieves, surely.
Not according to the messenger. The bandits are proving a formidable foe.
Which is why they have asked us for aid.
Apologies for my tardiness. It's sudden, I know, but I must ask you a favor.
What is it?
I suspect Patriot and his royalists of filching relief supplies.
We've no proof it's them, but the fact remains. The people in most need of those goods are not receiving them.
The matter warrants investigating at the very least, and I would ask for Wolfort's assistance.
I see. Well, we were just discussing what we ought to do next. Allow me to explain the 3 courses of action before us. 1. Return to Castle Wolfort as my Lord Father requests. 2. Defend the Rosellan village from bandits. Or 3. Remain in the capital to investigate the royalists.
Lord Simon has recovered. What splendid news. If I could only go to him myself and thank him for all House Wolfort has done. But I cannot leave the capital in the throes of a possible scandal. Too many hold the royal family in contempt as it is.
That may be the case, but now that Lord Simon has awoken, someone must make sure he is healthy and apprise him of recent events. I would go to Castle Wolfort, Lord Serenoa, if it pleases you.
My heart breaks for the Roselle village. Let me go to its defense, even if I must go alone.
I cannot allow that. It's far too dangerous a task for one person.
Well, I would have the Wolfort soldiers with me, of course. Besides, do you recall our first meeting?
Of course I do. You were being assailed by rogues at the port.
If you hadn't been there, who knows what would have become of me. But I am not as weak now as I was then. I am stronger, enough that I shall bring no dishonor to House Wolfort's name. My lord, have faith in me. Let me do this.
Very well.
It seems best that Benedict, Frederica, and I each attend to these pressing matters, separately.
Indeed, but the rest of us cannot be in 3 places at once. We can only choose one path to take. Bring the scales of conviction.
Okay. So last time, we stayed and helped out Roland in the capital to kind of get out the toxic people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot help but feel restless. We reclaimed the crown city and have already begun restoration efforts. There should be no question as to what needs to be done here. And yet, something has me unsettled. Does it now, Serenoa? Okay, so we wanted to travel to Roselle village and investigate the bandits. So we can't persuade Benedict, Frederica, or Roland, I believe. So we have to do Eridor, Anna, Gila, or Hued.
I feel like we're a step before the final one.
Right, but this also makes like a change before we go to. That makes a change for a different scene and stuff I want to show people as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As a member of the Kingsguard, I wish to stay here and help unify the Crown City.
Yeah, I would really like to help the Bennets.
You want us to make for the Rosellian village? Are you certain this is the best time for that?
The Roselle village is part of our domain. As Lord of Wolfort, it is my duty to see it protected. I have faith in Frederica, but there is no telling how many bandits await here. It is too dangerous for her to go alone. Now is the time for Roland to show his people what their new king is capable of. We must put our faith in him and focus our attention elsewhere. Oh. I feel like the third one would almost appeal to her better. What are your thoughts, Kelly?
I'm uncertain.
Uncertain? Okay. Part of our domain.
Good point.
I suppose you are right. This is a critical moment for him as king. If the people saw that House Wolfert had a hand in resolving the problem, they may be hesitant to acknowledge his power. Perhaps the capital is best left in King Roland's hands after all.
Okay.
I see now your reasons for wanting to go visit the Rosellian village.
Okay, listen deep in thought. So I think we have her on the side. I think we do. There's Eridor's a big brood.
The Crown City is finally back in Glenbrook's hands, but our work's far from over.
Listen, lad.
Where do you think we should go from here, lad?
I want to tell Father our victory. Nah, I think we should go Roselle village.
So you want to accompany Lady Frederica to the Roselle village, eh?
Is it really that important right now, lad? Ooh. My father promised that no harm would befall the Roselle village, so I must do what I see. I must do what I can to see that fulfilled. I am curious as to what bandits would hope to find in Roselle village. They must have some gold to travel so far. I'm gonna go with this one.
It is pretty strange. Now you mention it, I doubt there's anything of interest there for your average bandit.
Do you think it's possible they heard about the key that'll free the Roselle? If they did, there's a chance they think it's fetch a pretty high price.
In any case, I worry about Jerome and the others. If this is the path we choose, we'd best make haste to that village.
Thanks for that, lad. I think you might be right about the Roselle village. Alright. And now you're next.
Lord Serenoa.
We finally managed to rout the Airfrosty forces from the capital. But it seems our busy days are not over yet. Now we must decide which issue requires our attention most.
And let's go to the Roselle village.
You would have us accompany Lady Frederica, my lord?
I would. I am curious as to what the bandits seek in Roselle village. They would not go there without purpose. Roselle village, far though it may be, still falls within the Wolfort, and I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone who seeks to disrupt our domain. I'm thinking the second one. Which one do you think?
Second one.
Okay. Good.
Of course, it is your duty as lord to think about such things.
Even so,
But our opponent would not be another nation's army, but simple bandits. I cannot help but wonder if that is truly a priority right now.
I need time.
Having bandits in our domain is certainly a problem that concerns House Wolfert. And yet...
Okay, well, she might not agree with us, I guess. And then Gila's already on Team Frederica, so we're good. Commence the voting. Do you think we're gonna go to the village?
We'll see where we go.
It is time to cast our votes. We have 3 options before us. Return to the Wolford domain, depart to the Roselle village, or stay in the capital. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
So there's no I in team.
You have my vote.
After much deliberation, I have decided to let your convictions lead us.
Hey, okay. Okay.
I have faith in you.
I wasn't certain, but I trust your judgment, Lord Serenoa.
Alright. I'm a good leader.
You won me over.
I've got no good reason to disagree with you, lad. You have my vote. Okay. I think everybody literally vote with us.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
At first I thought I was Benedict's and I'm like, did I goof up?
The way forward is decided. We march to the Roselle village and drive the bandits from the surrounding woods.
So, funny, interesting fact too, the playthrough again, there's liberty, morality, and utility as the things you can, for your convictions. You can get
I
points
shall
on.
accompany Frederica to defend the Roselle village. I know not what the bandits are after, but I cannot allow them to run rampant over the land.
Thank you, Serenoa. I am heartened to have you by my side.
Very well. Fulfill your duty to your domain. I shall see to things in the capital.
Then I shall venture to the Wolford domain and make our report to Lord Simon in your stead.
And this is farewell for now. King Roland, Benedict, until our reunion in the capital.
Well, honestly, Benedict's not that powerful, but Roland is. So I'm kind of sad that we don't have him.
Yeah.
I mean, he crits so much. This is the right one. Okay. The Roselle village, here we go.
Here we are, the Roselle village.
Right. Just where that book we swiped from the archives pointed us. Ooh, you catch a whiff of that? Smells like treasure to me. Calling this hovel a village does a disservice to villages. We'll find that fortune soon enough.
Hold it, Trish. Maybe we'd best leave this treasure be.
Having second thoughts, Pa? Knees buckling at the thought of a little bloodshed?
Now just shut up and use your head for a bit, girl. You know the story of this village as well as I. How they fled from the cruelty of Hyzand. Seems to me we have more than a bit in common with these folk. And I don't wish to cause them any more suffering than is necessary.
You're getting soft in your old age, Pa. All right, have it your way. We'll give him a little scare, grab the treasure, and be on our way.
But there's one more. My damn back is still acting up. Not enough rest since the last job. Might be even worse than last time, as a matter of fact.
Did you go to sleep and wake up an old crone? Put your weapon in your hand and get moving! The likes of us only get one chance to grab fate by the horns, and this is ours! Wasn't it you who taught us to take what we can, cause the world ain't in the habit of giving?
I know, but I...
You know what? I don't want to hear your bleating. Go rest if you need it, because I don't need you. Me and the boys will handle the treasure hunting.
Wow.
Wait, Trish! Damn back.
Nobody's gonna say anything to help him out? No?
Nope,
Okay.
this is gonna leave him there.
My back! God, that is so relatable.
The members of House Wolffort, having earned momentary respite after reclaiming the capital, decide to go their own ways. Roland remains in the capital to deal with his political opponents. Benedict returns to Castle Whiteholm to visit the ailing Lord Simon. Serenoa and Frederica, having received reports from Jerome of bandits in the Rosellan village, depart to investigate.
Peace out. Chapter 15, Part 2. The Trot of Thieves.
Let's go.
Okay. I actually found out on the D-pad, if you put left, right, up, or down, you can choose to go to right other markers right away instead of having to look around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord Serenoa, Lady Frederica. Glenbrook is as prosperous as it ever was. And I hear we have you two to thank for it.
Glenbrook owes its return to prosperity to many, Jerome. I only hope this marks the beginning of a journey toward peace.
As do I. So, what brings you to our humble village this day?
We've received word that you've been having trouble with bandits.
And you came all the way here personally? Truly, I am moved.
You're under the protection of House Wolffort. I'm only doing my duty.
Of course. As a matter of fact, we have sighted bandits skulking about in the woods. Fortunately, they seem to be content with that.
I'm glad no one has come to harm.
For now, my lady. Doubtless they are probing our defenses for weaknesses. Although they've yet to bare their fangs, I feel their gaze on my back from time to time.
Bandits aren't known for planning ahead, but there's a first time for everything. I suggest we look into this, my lord.
I agree. If indeed there are bandits lurking about, we should flush them out or drive them away.
That would be much appreciated, my lord. We've sent out our own search parties, but with you by our side, the work will go all the quicker. However, I understand your recent days have been filled with strife, and you've journeyed far. Allow us one night to treat your arrival with the pomp it deserves.
Thank you, Jerome. I would welcome a night free from worry.
Then we shall prepare a feast. I look forward to hearing stories of your heroic exploits.
I've got a few of those. All it'll cost you is a few drafts of ale.
Aww. So things aren't that bad here, I guess. Let us see how the Roselle are faring while we investigate the bandits. Okay. Any monies? Ooh. Large Thunderstone 2.
Leave the patrol sus. We will make sure they don't lay a finger on this village.
Alright.
It puts my heart at ease knowing the village is unharmed. Seeing them here and now makes me more thankful than ever we chose a path that didn't require their sacrifice.
One day, I'm gonna be as strong as you and protect this village, Lord Serenoa.
Yo, keep dreaming, kid. Money. I know.
Why would bandits come here? If it's money they're after, the nobles' quarters or caravan would be much better and more lucrative.
Agreed. Well, now that we know that they were the ones that infiltrated the archives in Azeroth. Because we were told by Secrets that a book had been taken to our tome. And that was the case. Cure pellet? Really good stuff, okay.
I never expected you to come to our rescue again, Lord Serenoa. We were prepared to defend this village on our own.
But we are 100 times stronger with you at our sides. Wow, thank you. We cannot thank House Wolford enough for protecting us. We owe you our lives.
My parents said I have to play inside the village because something dangerous people are out there. But now that you're here, you can tell me what's going on out there, pretty please.
Yeah, there's some people out there. They might be good or bad. It's kind of yet to be determined. And hopefully they won't do anything bad, but we'll see. Panacea. Is it Panacea or Panacea? How do you say that word? Do you know?
Seeing the village like this, I know we made the right choice. As a fellow Rosellan, I want to see them safe. Will you help me, Serenoa?
No. The Roselle are my people too. As Lord of this domain, I swear not to let harm befall them. I wish not to see them caught up in our battles ever again. Or the more bountiful this land grows, the better it will be for all of us. On the contrary, I would ask for your help, Frederica. So do you see the options too? How it says morality, liberty, and utility here?
I didn't even see that before.
Yeah, so this is where you can actually learn to gain other points for your convictions if you don't have high enough levels. But mine are plenty high, so it doesn't matter which option I give.
Was that text really there before and we just didn't see it?
Oh no, this is through the Game Plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, how do we miss this, right? Words, color words. Which one should we go with? I'm thinking number 2. Number 3.
I like number 1.
Number 1 it is. Morality. Because we care and love people.
Thank you, Serenoa. You needn't thank me.
You didn't thank me. Protecting them is a part of my duty as a lord. It was my father's.
And I will do everything in my power to assist you. Let us protect the Roselle together.
Okay, cutie. Wow, I can't believe we turned into Serenoa all of a sudden. That was weird. We spotted traces of the bandits' campgrounds near the outskirts. With them around, it's too dangerous to even go hunting. Aw, rats. Well, time to go down this ladder. And we've almost talked to everybody already, actually, which is good.
I won't forgive bandits for trying to pillage this poor village. They won't get away with this.
How dare they? They are poor enough. Go away. You can go somewhere else. Word has it that you came running when you heard that there were bandits here. You were too kind, my lord. I know the other villagers are on patrol, but I worry so much about being attacked that I can't sleep at night. I have insomnia. I should really get it looked at.
I'd say.
Ooh. Children scribbles to notes. This is a deer. This is a cat. What do these symbols mean? Let's go in the homes. Let's invade their privacy and see if they have any goods. Oh.
Jerome.
Congratulations on your victory, my lord. I heard you wrestled the crown city out of Asfrost's iron clutches. We cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid during what is undoubtedly a busy time for you. If there's anything we can do to be of service, you need only say the word.
Rebuilding the capital will require large volumes of stone and lumber. Would you be able to help us procure some? You needn't worry about us. We ask that you continue living your lives as you always have. That won't be necessary. It is my duty as Lord of the Domain to ensure the safety of my people.
I'm thinking number 2. What do you think? 3 or 1?
I like 3.
3? Alright, number 3. Oh, 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
That won't be a problem at all for us. We can get started right away.
Time to get that lumber.
We owe you a great debt for coming to our rescue. This is the least we can do.
Thanks, Jerome. Now let me see about that pink pelt over here. It's not able to look at it, I guess. Okay. I wonder if the Elder's still here. You think he died? I think that's the only other home we can go into, actually.
Still as old and crusty as ever, I see. Ooh. Money. And I saw one over here. Do my eyes deceive me?
Yes.
Hello? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Could those bandits be after the salt crystal? But there's no one who knows about it besides Lady Orleia and I. And the only crystal we have now belongs to you. We have nothing else to give.
Boy, would it suck to be attacked underneath miscommunication. And I think we've talked to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We're in an exploration. I should regroup with the others and see what they have learned. Because learning's half the battle. Right?
Yep.
The villagers seem to be in high spirits. I hope the bandits have been scared off for good.
As do I. It was surprising to see that despite everything, the lives of most haven't changed a bit.
I cannot help but wonder what drew their attention in the first place, however.
You don't think it had something to do with the salt crystals, do you?
How would they know? Hyzant protects that information more fiercely than the goddess herself.
Then, perhaps in their desperation, they've stooped to capturing and selling the Roselle to Hyzant.
No. I won't allow the wickedness of House Teliore to run rampant again.
It was only a thought, my lady. We know nothing for certain.
Indeed, and it will serve us not to conjecture endlessly. We need to flush these bandits out and hear it from their own mouths.
Aye, but even bandits value their own lives. They won't do anything rash, so long as the odds are against them.
Lord Serenoa! Bandits! They're everywhere!
What? Suppose these ones aren't the sharpest tools in the forge.
We must hurry.
We're on the other side of a building. We must hurry to the rest of the buildings.
Oh!
Do you think it's Trish and Travis?
Probably.
The party faces off against Trish, who demands to know where the Roselle are hiding the treasure. Okay, you need a good spanking or something. She looks like she's 12.
Time to hand over the treasure.
Treasure? We are humble folk. There is no treasure here.
Don't play coy with us. We know it's here.
Yeah, no way Aspros to go through the trouble hiding this book if there weren't no treasure.
Fool! Don't go blabbing all our secrets.
A book? What book? We didn't see no book.
They stole a book from the archives?
Use your eyes and think. If we were hiding treasure, would we not avail ourselves some small portion of it?
I suppose.
Don't let his fancy words befuddle that big head of yours. If they're just going to keep yapping on about having no treasure, we might as well drive him out and look for it ourselves. And if they get hurt in the process, they can't say we didn't warn them.
It is I who shall warn you. Cease this folly, and we will not punish you. This place falls under our rule, and we won't suffer bandits to harass our subjects.
We don't need the sufferance of some blue bloods. You'll regret crossing swords with me and mine. 'Tis your last chance. Hand over the treasure so we can all go home and Pa can stop his moaning about how we're so poor. Or don't hand it over and make it fun for us. We're coming for you either way.
I love the music where Trish and Travis are on. It's like a jazz, like lounge music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Battle with Bandit Trish. Defeat Trish. Lose all allied forces.
Weather is clear and breezy today.
With a chance of doom. So we have 10 units, and they have quite a few as well. Well, this is pretty close quarters, so I imagine this probably won't take too long, I don't think. Unless they get more reinforcements that surround us and, you know, other things, but...
Oh, they're also level 48.
Yeah, so the game actually levels up about like a level or two ahead of you. Based upon your level yourself, actually. So some of these guys are pretty low, but most of them are pretty high, like 46, 45. Eridor's the only one that's like 38, just because I really just do not, I don't know, Eridor's not really that useful. We'll do... I love magic users. Magic users in this game just rock, so... We also have a barrel. We also have a guy hawk with a shield. And an archer, which I picked up too in the previous episodes.
You unlock some new characters while you're doing side stories.
So the only characters we're missing is Trish and Travis. That's literally it. Oh, and Avlora. Yeah. Alright. We'll use Izana.
Come to me.
Oh, you know what? I could use Tempest to do the wind. That'd be a good thing to have. Okay. I'm not sure if I want Huette here, though. Maybe I want... Julio.
I won't let you down.
I'll do my best.
There we go. And... Sir Maxwell, right here. I'm gonna put Archibald up front, actually, because his range is so good. Alright, and we're gonna start. We have to defeat Trish, so if we defeat her, the battle ends instantly. And we get all the treasure.
Battle with the bandit Trish. The battle begins.
Let's fight!
All right, come on, come on! I'll be giving out bruisings for free!
Whatever treasure you seek, it isn't here. Leave now and save us all unnecessary trouble.
Shut your trap! That's exactly what someone with treasure would say, and we're coming for it!
I will end this.
You know, last time we had Jerome, but now we don't have him here. I'm gonna move on over here and do take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
So you do some rogue things. There we go. Trish is moving up there, okay. Alright, Lancer. Oh. Oh, I can't hit anybody. Oh, I'll move him right here. And we'll do a defense thing. Because I feel I'm gonna get hurt. Fortify and Spice, there we go.
Let's come to this.
Look at that HP, 555 HP. Ah, wonderful. Provoke.
But where shall we strike?
Alright, we're gonna do delayed strike.
I'll make this quick.
Look this way.
Let me return the favor.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Bandit Man.
I shall do what I can. 'Tis but a trifle.
Hear out what ails him.
Now then.
Oh yeah, this is going swimmingly. There we go. Mr. Mage Man. He's probably gonna move and okay, and not attack. Interesting.
I hope you're watching.
Oh, they throw stones.
It's just like Piccoletta throwing balls.
I know. Do you think they can make replicas?
Can they make those stones?
Yeah.
I don't know if they can make replicas of themselves.
Not quite.
Close, but not quite. I'm gonna have you hit on a silver platter.
Uh-oh.
while the iron's hot.
Hey, you leave him alone. He's a good man. I can only go here, so... Not on my watch.
Take this!
There we go.
I will follow you faithfully.
Plus 100. Oh, he's 42, that's why. Sir Maxwell. Okay, poisoned again. I might just do Slumber Stab, actually. Put him to sleep, maybe. Yeah, there we go. I can only attack him, unfortunately. So we're going to throw a rock. Actually, we're going to lower their defenses. Lower his defense.
For you. Let me
Another rock.
learned.
Frederica is pretty darn powerful, so let's see what we can do with her. So this is Sunfall. Oh. Pillars of Fire.
You didn't want to do Sunfall?
No, I love doing Sunfall. Check this out. So this is a charging ability. So next turn, I'll actually be able to deploy it.
It falls.
Oh.
But right now, you know, it is what it is. So I just put him to sleep. I'm an idiot. Well, there we go.
Time is now.
And now she can do Rite of Lighting. Rite of Luck. Oh, raise up all allies for 3 turns. Oh, that seems really good.
Heaven, grant us your blessing. I won't let you down. Power overflows within me.
That's really good. So luck depends if we get hit or not sometimes too, and just like the whole outcome of a battle. Oil. Uh-oh. Steel Trap. Wow, bandits have a lot more abilities than I thought they would have.
All right, it's my turn. Now don't move and this'll all be over soon. Perfect
Will it?
opportunity.
I hope it doesn't.
This is unpleasant.
So we'll go right here and triple thrust. Hopefully this hits.
Your defenses crumble.
There we go. Anna. Okay. Oh no, I'm sad.
Point me at him.
It's Trish's turn again. Wow.
Too obvious.
Although honestly, she's right here. We could just take her out. I think.
They're having fun throwing oil.
I see that. All I have to do is just poison her and take her out.
It's for life.
For life.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, we're just gonna go target Trish right now. Nothing else matters.
We win.
There we go.
Now, what say you to a little wheelin' and dealin'? Hand it over, and we'll let you go with your lives.
We'll have no truck with bandits. Continue this folly at your own peril.
Oh, Serenoa.
I shall do what I can.
Leo's provoked. I could probably do Sanctuary. Yeah, that'd be good to do.
I'm behind you.
Boy, if they let this on fire though, I'm in trouble.
Yes, you are.
Allow me.
Okay, and we're gonna do.
But won't we be set on fire with Frederica's move when it finally gets unleashed?
Oh! I didn't think about that! That's a really big problem.
Getting started.
Oh no. Well, that one guy is literally trapped by everybody.
Well, Trish is in the oil too.
Uh-oh. Julio, don't do it, man.
There!
You idiot.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Time for some sorcery.
I will follow you until I die. So we're gonna do Spark on Missy Pants here.
Don't be afraid. Ow!
Magic defense down, good.
It ain't over yet.
Yeah? Don't you dare take out Lord Serenoa.
For my
It is burning alive. Don't you throw a rock. Uh-oh.
No.
Frederica, do something. She dead.
so
She's
charging.
dead.
She didn't even get to do her attack.
I want to see the Roselle village. She's dead.
Mind a potion.
No, we're not gonna potion. You kidding me? We're gonna take out Trish here.
I do not miss.
Frosty feathers.
Little.
Yes. Very
There we go.
arcane arts.
I have to say, it's a lot easier to level up
Now.
in There we go. New Game
Go
Plus.
down.
All right, there we go.
Son of a swine herder. I can't go back to Pa empty-handed. The heavens bless.
Hey, all right, leveled up again. Good.
Victory!
Yay! That was one of the easier ones we've done. Hey, Medal of Valor parchment. It's all good news here today
Yeah.
in the Roselle village.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised how quickly she came to us.
Yeah.
It's over. You've lost. No more of your little tantrums. Leastways if you like having your neck attached to your head.
Kill us if you want, you bloodthirsty bastards! We're getting that treasure! Mark my words!
Trish, stop this madness.
Pa? I told you to stay put!
And let you throw your life away? You always were too hot-headed for your own good, girl. You have my apologies for this whole mess. I'd ask you to spare our lives. But I know how the world works. Can't let bandits think they can raise and pillage with impunity. You need to make an example out of us. So take me, hang me, behead me, whatever you please. Just leave my daughter and my people their lives. I beg you.
Have you lost your mind? I was the one who led us here! Me!
Didn't expect this from the likes of you lot. I suppose even the most unsavory of us has love for their daughters.
Love her I do. Aye. She's got a bit too much of my foolhardiness in her, as you can see. She's in such a fervor to find this treasure so I can live my final days in comfort. Can't blame her for looking after her old man, can you?
Oh.
Stop talking, Pa!
I'm the head of our band of ruffians, so if anyone deserves to answer for your sins, it's me, and me alone. From one leader to another, once again, I beg you, spare the others.
Then let's make a deal.
What sort of deal?
We shall pardon you and your kin and allow you to work in the Wolfort domain. But in exchange, would you serve House Wolfort? I would like you to help us find the treasure in this village.
Frederica.
I apologize for deciding this on my own, but there is some merit to this.
So you believe a treasure exists?
Of a sort, yes. It may be related to the Salt Crystal. We should at least take that possibility into consideration and investigate further.
So you're saying this treasure might help everyone, not just the lucky few? If that's the case, then I'm happy to shake to that. Take me instead of Pa, or we're like to be as old as he is before we find the treasure.
Stop with the bluster. I'm as spry as a...
Oh.
I cursed back.
We all know about your back, Pa. Now go on and rest. The young blood'll take care of it from here. There comes a time when a daughter's got to pick up her pa's slack, and that's now. I won't hear another word on the matter.
You'll be the end of me yet, girl.
Like father, like daughter.
Do you find this agreeable, Jerome?
I do. There was no harm done to my village or my people.
Then the deal has been struck. Let's get started with the search, shall we?
Yes, my lord. Leave it to me.
Trish joined your forces.
Okay. Trish is up to doing battle. Sorry, you go.
Let's see. Never. What the heck is that word?
Never met loot she didn't love.
Oh, is that what that is?
I thought it said loon.
Oh. Leaps across large distances, acquire spoils on contact.
Oh, so she kind of sounds like Milo a little bit, or the Dawn Spear. How he can kind of transcend. I'm just surprised that AI that fought us just went literally right into the... Serenoa was just like, yeah, we're doing this right now.
With the help of the bandits, Serenoa's party searches for the treasure, but...
But what?
What do you think they're gonna find? Anything good?
So this book is gonna help us find the treasure.
That it will. We found it stuffed in the deepest, darkest recesses of the Frosty archives. My thieving senses tell me it'll lead us to something that'll make us all rich.
Frost's most confidential information is stored in the archives. There is definitely something of import in there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good steal.
It wasn't easy, but I had to. For Pa. Sadly, it's locked up tight, and trust me, you won't be forcing that thing open. I tried.
I see. It's sealed with powerful magic.
Would we need another spell to counter the seal?
There's probably a key that can open it.
I had the same thought. It's probably nestled somewhere in this village.
What makes you say that?
Take a good look at the cover, and you'll see a map of Norzelia.
Oh.
Indeed, there is. If this is the Norzelia River, then this must be the Wolfort domain.
In which case, those jewels are right on...
This village.
Exactly. We came here because we thought we'd find a way to open it.
Jerome, do you have any notion where it could be?
I've never seen a key that would fit in that sort of lock.
Are you sure it's not just coincidence?
It could be, but if it isn't...
Then the key is in this village. And the treasure in this book must be related to the Roselle. And it may shed light on the nature of the salt crystal.
Hey.
Then let's search the village.
Salt crystal? Care explaining?
In due time. First, we find the key. And when searching for lost things, a thief can be most useful. Can we count on your assistance, Trish?
Sure you can, Chief. It's what our lot do best.
I love that she's on our team now and she just talks like her normal self. Arrogant, ignorant.
Hours later.
We've scoured the village but have found nothing that resembles a key.
However, our search wasn't entirely fruitless. Trish told us an interesting story from when she stole the book. Share with the others, if you will.
The book seems to be titled The Diary of Orlea. Or, at least, that's what the stuffy-looking attendant said it was. Didn't mean much to me at the time, but...
Orlea? But that's...
Yes. My mother. As you know, she led the uprising of the Roselle and laid the foundations of this very village after escaping from the source. It was sometime after that she met my father, the former Archduke.
Frederica, if indeed it was your mother who penned this book, then I believe you may already have the key.
Oh.
Of course! The thing we've been searching for! Has been around my neck this entire time.
Oh my god!
Are you serious? What is it? Is it literally a key?
Like a pendant.
Oh. Oh my god, it opened.
It opened. So this was my mother's book.
Pray, read it for us, Frederica.
This is a legend handed down by the Roselle since times of old. It is the secret history of Norzelia. I, Orlea Roselle, am recording the legend here as the last keeper of these histories.
Hmm.
In ancient times, the Roselle lived in Centralia, a land to the distant south of Norzelia. It sat on the shore of the sea, a source that extended to the horizon and beyond. It was said to be a paradise, a place where people never wanted for salt. The Roselle knew more about salt than anyone, for it was a part of their everyday lives. In those days, Norzelia still rested at the bottom of the sea, but a cataclysm brought it to the surface, turning it into land. The sea dried up, and the small portion that remained is what we know today as the source.
Oh.
Eventually, many people migrated to the new land of Norzelia. They waged war over the source, wishing to get their hands on its precious salt. Our ancestors came to Norzelia in hopes of putting an end to the fighting. They knew that the salt still remained, even without the sea. It merely crystallized and sank deep into the earth. After all their searching, they unearthed a giant crystal. No, a very pillar of salt. They showed it to the people of Norzelia, told them that salt could be found beneath their very feet. However, those who had seized control over the source sought to reign over all of Norzelia by controlling the salt. They, the holy state of Hyzant, attacked and slaughtered the Roselle. They hid the pillar, erased the existence of salt crystals, and imprisoned the surviving Roselle at the source. Thus we were branded sinners, criminals who wanted sole dominion over the land's salt. To justify their own monopoly, Hyzant created the goddess's teachings, but she needed a villain. To this very day, the Roselle are scorned, made to shed blood and tears, all in her name. But the goddess herself is proof of the Rosellan legends. I saw it with my own eyes during the uprising. Inside of her statue is the pillar of salt that was taken from our ancestors.
Oh, okay.
But I could not expose the truth of the goddess. It took everything I had just to get a fragment. But that piece is the key to freeing the Roselle.
Oh.
It must be. For my brethren who continue to suffer for a crime they did not commit.
Added the diary of Orlea to notes. Oh, okay. So do you know what that means?
No, what does that mean, Zelly?
Oh,
The
I'll let you know.
Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessing spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people. The blessing my mother spoke of was the salt crystal.
And the false teachings referred to salt existing outside the source. It would be the key to ending Hyzant's monopoly on salt. This has the power to change Norzelia as we know it, but it is not something we can recklessly proclaim.
But I cannot forgive Hyzant. They rewrote history with their false doctrines and continue to oppress the Roselle, all to maintain their power over salt.
We have the keys that can unlock the fetters that have bound us for so long. We need only find a way to use them.
We would need conclusive evidence. Right now, all we have is a salt crystal. We would not be able to prove that more salt lies beneath the earth, or even the truth of the goddess's statue.
That's true.
I don't care how much time it takes. Can we not find out the truth?
House Wolford is currently under the banner of Hyzant. We may be branded as rebels if the Holy State deems our actions as defiance of the goddess.
And so, history would repeat itself.
But my mother has given us a chance with this book. I cannot simply let it pass me by.
I understand how you feel, and the responsibility of House Wolford to the Roselle. Please give me some time to think, Frederica.
Of course. I believe in House Wolford. And in you, Serenoa.
No.
You deserve credit as well,
That's
Lady
very
Frederica. You and your mother are the reasons we can wield this truth. You are a friend of the Roselle, now and forever. Walk proud with the knowledge that you have served your people well.
I shall. Thank you, Jerome.
Hey, Jerome.
None other I would trust to lead our people into the future. Where you go, we shall follow. Of that you have my word.
I shall count on it.
I think I follow you. These salt crystals, they're the treasure we're looking for?
Correct, and not a word to anyone of what's written in this book.
Mum's the word, promise. Guess that means you don't want any suspicious-looking fellows anywhere near this place. Now, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but how'd you feel about leaving the protection of this village to Pa and the others? Decrepit as he is, he can still bust heads better than any rank-and-file troops. I can promise that much.
For what it's worth, I believe her. Her sort aren't known for lying.
As do I. Then I leave the protection of the village to Travis. I hope that's fine with you, Jerome.
The Roselle treat all creeds fairly, so long as we are treated fairly and kind.
Thank you for your understanding. Well then, we should return to the capital. I would consult with Benedict and Roland on this new turn of events.
The Trot of Thieves completed.
That is the extent of what happened during our various endeavors. The passing of my Lord Father, the Royalist scandal, and the book that revealed the truth about the Roselle and the Salt. It is time we consider what we shall do to overcome these obstacles facing us.
All right, we're gonna end it here, everyone. This is Kelly.
I'm Zelly. And we'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Subscribers, my stocking's filled with acid. Am I dreaming? What just happened?